Hello and welcome back to Harry and Meghan TV. And today we're exploring the relentless media scrutiny faced by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, specifically focusing on the tactics of tabloids like The Sun. Let's dig into how and why these tabloids continue to misrepresent Harry and Meghan's lives. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, have been subjected to a level of media scrutiny unlike any other public figures in recent history. Their every move has been watched, analysed and often criticised by the media, creating a relentless cycle of attention that has followed them from the very beginning of their relationship. From the moment their relationship became public, they have been pursued, analysed and often vilified by a certain segment of the press, particularly the British tabloids. The media's obsession with the couple has led to a constant barrage of stories, many of which are based on speculation and rumour rather than fact. This relentless scrutiny intensified exponentially following their decision to step back from their roles as senior members of the royal family. The announcement, which was intended to allow them more freedom and privacy, instead sparked a media frenzy that only increased the pressure on the couple. The couple's desire for privacy and autonomy was met with a barrage of negative headlines, often painting them as out of touch, ungrateful, and even disrespectful to the monarchy. The media's portrayal of Harry and Meghan has often been harsh and unforgiving, with little regard for the impact such coverage might have on their lives. The Sun, a British tabloid known for its sensationalised headlines and often intrusive reporting, has been particularly aggressive in its coverage of the Sussexes. The newspaper has published numerous stories about the couple, many of which have been criticised for their lack of accuracy and fairness. Their every move, every statement, and even their silences have been dissected and spun into narratives that fit the pre-existing narrative of a rebellious prince and his ambitious wife. This constant scrutiny has made it difficult for Harry and Meghan to control their own story and present themselves in the way they wish to be seen. This relentless negativity raises important questions about the role of the media in shaping public opinion and the motivations behind such targeted attacks. Why are certain figures subjected to such intense scrutiny, and what does this say about the values and priorities of the media? While some argue that the intense interest in the couple is simply a byproduct of their celebrity status, the tone and content of much of the coverage, particularly from outlets like The Sun, suggest a more calculated agenda. The media's portrayal of Harry and Meghan often seems designed to provoke a strong reaction, whether positive or negative, rather than to inform or educate the public. The line between reporting news and manufacturing it becomes increasingly blurred when examining the ways in which Harry and Meghan's actions are twisted and manipulated to fit a predetermined narrative. This blurring of the lines raises serious ethical questions about the role of the media and its responsibility to the public. This relentless negativity has real-world consequences, impacting not only the couple's mental well-being, but also their public image and their ability to live their lives free from harassment and intrusion. The constant pressure and scrutiny can take a significant toll on mental health, leading to stress, anxiety and other issues. The relentless scrutiny faced by Harry and Meghan raises crucial questions about the ethics of journalism, the power dynamics at play between the press and public figures, and the role of social media in amplifying both positive and negative narratives. As the media landscape continues to evolve, it is essential to consider how these dynamics affect not only those in the public eye, but also the broader society. Prince Harry, even before his marriage to Meghan, was known for his dedication to charitable causes. His commitment to philanthropy has been a defining aspect of his public life, showcasing his genuine desire to make a positive impact on the world. From supporting wounded veterans through the Invictus Games to raising awareness about HIV/AIDS, Harry has consistently used his platform to advocate for those in need. His efforts have brought attention to issues that might otherwise be overlooked, demonstrating his deep sense of responsibility and compassion. Harry has used his platform to shine a light on important issues and inspire positive change. His work with various charities has not only provided much-needed support, but has also inspired others to get involved and make a difference in their own communities. However, even his solo trips, dedicated to these worthy causes, have not escaped the scrutiny and cynicism of certain tabloids, including The Sun. These publications often choose to focus on sensationalist angles rather than the substance of his charitable work. Harry's visits to Africa, a continent close to his heart, have often been portrayed as personal escapes or publicity stunts rather than genuine efforts to further the work of his charities. This misrepresentation undermines the significant contributions he has made to various causes across the continent. His passion for conservation and his commitment to supporting communities affected by poverty and conflict are often overshadowed by headlines that focus on his travel arrangements, his security detail, or even the weather. These distractions take away from the real issues at hand and the positive impact of his work. This tendency to prioritize sensationalism over substance undermines the important work being done and perpetuates a distorted image of Harry's character and motivations. It creates a narrative that is more about selling papers than about truthfully reporting on his efforts. The Sun, in particular, has often framed Harry's solo trips as evidence of a rift between him and Meghan, suggesting that he is seeking refuge from a troubled marriage or portraying him as a reluctant participant in his wife's Hollywood aspirations. These stories are crafted to create drama and intrigue, often at the expense of the truth. These narratives, often based on speculation and anonymous sources, lack any factual basis and serve only to further a divisive agenda. They distract from the real issues and the genuine efforts being made to address them. By focusing on the superficial and ignoring the substance of Harry's solo endeavours, these tabloids not only do a disservice to the prince's commitment to making a difference, but also distract from the important causes he champions. The real story lies in the lives changed and the awareness raised through his tireless efforts, not in the sensational headlines that seek to undermine his work. It is crucial to recognise and support the genuine efforts of individuals like Prince Harry, who dedicate their lives to making a positive impact. By focusing on the true essence of his work, we can appreciate the significant contributions he has made and continue to support the causes that matter most. Meghan Markle, even before her marriage to Prince Harry, was a successful actress, a UN women advocate, and a voice for female empowerment. Her role in the TV show Suits brought her international fame, but it was her work off-screen that truly showcased her dedication to social causes. Her decision to join the royal family was met with both excitement and scrutiny, as she represented a departure from the traditional mould of royal spouses. The public and media were eager to see how she would fit into the centuries-old institution. As an American, a divorcee, and a woman of biracial heritage, Meghan's entry into the royal family was unprecedented. She brought a fresh perspective and a modern approach to her royal duties. However, it was her continued commitment to her own passions and her refusal to conform to expectations that seemed to draw the most ire from certain corners of the British press. Meghan's determination to maintain her identity and pursue her interests was often portrayed negatively. Meghan's work on projects like the Smart Set capsule collection, which benefited the charity Smart Works, was met with accusations of using her royal platform for personal gain, despite the initiative's clear charitable aims. The collection was designed to help women re-enter the workforce by providing them with professional attire. The project was a success, raising significant funds and awareness for SmartWorks. Yet the media often focused on Meghan's involvement rather than the positive impact of the initiative. Her guest editing of British Vogue, a groundbreaking achievement for a member of the royal family, was criticised for being too political and out of touch with the realities of ordinary people. The issue, titled Forces for Change, highlighted influential women and important social issues. Even her advocacy for causes like gender equality and mental health awareness was often framed as controversial or attention-seeking. Meghan's efforts to use her platform to address these critical issues were frequently overshadowed by negative press. The Sun, in its coverage of Meghan's independent endeavours, often employed language that was both subtly and overtly sexist, portraying her as demanding, manipulative, and out of her depth. Her American background, her biracial heritage, and her previous career were all used as points of criticism, suggesting that she was ill-suited for the constraints of royal life and a disruptive force within the monarchy. The media's relentless focus on these aspects of her identity often overshadowed her charitable work and contributions. Despite the challenges, Meghan continued to engage with her royal duties and support various causes. Her efforts to bring attention to issues like gender equality, mental health, and social justice were significant, even if they were not always appreciated by the media. The negative spin placed on Meghan's independent projects reveals a deep-seated resistance to change and a reluctance to embrace a more modern, inclusive vision of what it means to be a member of the royal family. Her story highlights the tension between tradition and progress, and the challenges faced by those who seek to bring about change within established institutions. By challenging these negative narratives and choosing compassion, we can help shape a more understanding and positive public discourse. Thank you for joining me here on Harry and Meghan TV. Remember to subscribe, share this video, and keep supporting Harry and Meghan as they build a new chapter filled with purpose and positivity.